Yeah, good morning, everyone. So, here for JavaScript, you are here for JavaScript complete in-depth. I will first give you a overview of what are the concepts we are going to learn here. So, what we are going to discuss. And this is not the batch for full stack people or somebody, right? This is a separate JavaScript batch, right? This is not a batch for full stack people and all. Right? It is a separate JavaScript batch, right? If you are belonging to some full stack or something else, right? This is not the batch for you. Yeah? It is an individual JavaScript batch only, separate. And for this, prerequisite is in order to handle this, you need to have good knowledge on HTML. So the basic requirement to learn this course is you need to have good knowledge of HTML. Without HTML, here we are not learning HTML. This is for the people who already know HTML. So here we are not going to learn any HTML concepts. So this is only JavaScript, and this is complete in-depth concepts on JavaScript. Every topic we will learn. And this requires, in order to continue this course, this requires good knowledge of basic HTML. I hope everybody is aware of HTML, because without HTML, this will not fit for you. Okay. So here I will give you a simple overview of what we are going to learn. So what we are going to learn here, actually in this course, we will start with JavaScript language basics. We will learn JavaScript language basics. First, we will start with basics. Basics of language means in this you are going to learn about topics like variables, like data types, like operators, statements, functions. These all are language basics actually. You are going to learn first all language basics here. After you are good with these language basics, once you know good programming, here I will give you tasks and examples and exercises. That means these days, individual JavaScript knowledge is very much important. Complete in-depth knowledge of JavaScript is important. If you are not good with JavaScript, you are not suitable as any web developer. You are Java developer, .NET developer, PHP, Python, or any web technology. You are not suitable as a developer without knowledge of complete JavaScript. In future, if you have to learn technologies like Angular, React, or others, complete knowledge of JavaScript is required. Even when you are attending interviews as a web developer, so majority of questions for web developer will be related to JavaScript. Majority of questions will be related to JavaScript. So you need to be very strong in understanding and learning with the JavaScript. So here, that is the reason we designed this course, because people, they learn HTML and JavaScript and come to learn advanced technologies like React, Angular, Vue. They will not immediately fit into it if they don't learn in-depth JavaScript, the modern JavaScript, the complete JavaScript. That's the reason we designed this course in such a way that this will suit for advanced high-level modern technologies that are being used in your companies. So people who are going to learn technologies like React, Angular, Vue, They need very strong knowledge of JavaScript. Basics of JavaScript is not enough because people learn generally some basic JavaScript. That is not enough to handle complex technologies. So this course will make you perfect in understanding A to Z every concept of JavaScript so that you can easily implement in advanced concepts. That means in future you are learning React or Angular or Vue or any other technologies. This knowledge is enough. Only JavaScript based knowledge is enough to handle those high level concepts. So directly we will not jump into advanced concepts. First, we will learn all the basics here. We will discuss about variables, data types, operators, statements, functions. After learning the language basics, we will go into JavaScript OOP concepts, means object-oriented programming. These are the topics we are going to learn. So first I will give you the list of main topics. Internally, so many will be there. Means in functions, so many subtopics will be there. Entire course content I will upload to you. I will give an online link. There you will get all the course content, what we are going to learn detailing, right? The major topics we are going to learn. One is language basics. After that, we will learn OOP concepts. In OOP concepts, you will learn about working with classes. You will learn about working with modules. You will learn working with object-oriented approach like inheritance and polymorphism. These are the basic things you are going to learn. So these are all object-oriented approach. In object-oriented programming of JavaScript, you will learn classes, modules, inheritance, polymorphism. Inside classes, lot of other concepts will be there. You are going to understand them. That means you are going to learn about accessors, about constructors. So detailedly about methods, and you are going to learn about properties like this. You are going to understand about prototype, all these. These all concepts you are going to learn in JavaScript object-oriented approach. After that, so we will discuss about advanced. So JavaScript concepts. So in advanced JavaScript concepts, actually every topic we will learn from basic to advanced level. That means whatever a senior developer needs to know to work in real-time projects, all those concepts we are going to understand. In the advanced concepts, you are going to learn about built-in objects, how to handle them. Built-in objects, how we can manage. You will learn about event listeners. So events and event listeners. So you will learn about these all concepts. So here lexical scope. So you are going to understand immediately invoked functions pattern. So you are going to understand these patterns. You will learn also the concept of ECMA standards. We will discuss about ECMA standards and all. So lot of more in-depth concepts are there. We are going to understand all these topics, right? So detailed content of what you are going to learn in JavaScript, the detailed content I will explain here. So these are the major concepts we are going to learn. So that means in JavaScript, you are going to learn all these topics, right? So I hope you people are clear. So this is for the people who already know basic of HTML, right? You have to learn HTML and come. Here we will not learn any HTML, right? Here it is only JavaScript, detailedly complete in-depth JavaScript. Okay. Now I given only overview of some concepts. Detail list of concepts I will give an online link, so you can get from there. You will get an email. In that email you will get the complete course content, what are the topics to be discussed, right? And one more important is, this is what you are going to learn. And another thing you need to know is which version of JavaScript you are going to learn. So which version? Actually, JavaScript have a lot of versions. Now, currently, JavaScript versions are referred as ES. ES is the JavaScript versions. Currently, companies are using ES6, ES7 like versions. Mostly companies are currently working on these two versions. So we have ES6 and ES7 versions. But the current version of JavaScript is the current latest version. The latest version of JavaScript actually, it is 2022. Yes, 2022 is the latest version. So many versions are released, and JavaScript version, latest version is 2022. People also call this as ECMA, ECMA script, ECMA script 2022. So this is the version we are going to learn. That means I will give you the list of versions which are used by companies, and we will discuss all the features of every version. That means in companies which version they are using, and in that version what are the new features, what are the new concepts we are going to learn. We are going to discuss about them. Okay. So we are going to learn the versions ES6, ES7, ES22, all these things. Okay. I hope it is clear. Remember, I already told you that we are going to learn so many topics. I just given an overview, right? You people may have a lot of doubts like this topic, this topic. Every topic we will learn related to JavaScript. JavaScript related every concept we are going to learn in depth. So don't think that if I haven't mentioned any topic here that we are not going to learn, right? There are so many topics which I haven't given in the list. All those topics we are going to learn. Okay. So don't think that these are only the topics we are going to learn. There are hundreds of such topics which I cannot give you here as a list and narrate you. So I will post you through a catalog. You can see there. Okay. All the concepts. So these are major simple concepts I given here. More in-depth everything you will learn. Okay. Which version of JavaScript we are discussing? So we are going to learn the versions from ES6 to 22. All versions related features we will learn. Because currently companies are not using very latest JavaScript. Very latest JavaScript is ES22. And generally, companies are still working on ES5, ES6, 7 like versions. Knowing those versions is enough. You can work for various projects, because even when you see job sites, they will ask, we want people in JavaScript knowledge with ES5 or ES6 or ES7 like that. So latest versions are there, but companies are still using ES6 and 7. So we will start from there. So we will start from there, and we will learn all in depth about this. Okay. And while working with JavaScript, I will give you one more point here. Not only just JavaScript, here we will learn about JavaScript framework also. JavaScript framework overview I will give you. JavaScript frameworks overview. JavaScript framework and libraries I will discuss. While learning JavaScript, there are so many advanced libraries which developers have to learn and use. Those libraries and frameworks related introduction I will give here. That means actually you people may know just only JavaScript, but you should know that JavaScript have a lot of libraries. Any idea? Any idea of any library of JavaScript? It is a framework. So any other libraries you know? Any another library you know? So JavaScript have a lot of frameworks and libraries actually. So you people don't have any idea of libraries? Yes, good. Actually, JavaScript libraries, we have jQuery. jQuery is a JavaScript library. And actually, you have React.js. React.js is a JavaScript library. Now, I'm not teaching you here React.js and all, okay? Here, I'm not teaching you React.js, but I am going to give you some important libraries which are related to JavaScript, because React, Angular, these are huge to learn. In this session, I will tell you some supportive libraries. Supportive libraries means actually jQuery is one supportive library. I will give an overview of jQuery, right? This concept is related to JavaScript, but I will give an overview of jQuery. And there are so many libraries like RxJS. We have so many JavaScript libraries like Redux, RxJS. These are JavaScript important libraries. So worldwide in large scale projects, people use these kind of libraries also. They are very important for working with them. So we use this library framework. We will learn about Webpack. We will discuss about Webpack. There are options like Webpack. So we have like Redux, RxJS. These kind of frameworks related introduction I will give to you, because these are very helpful for JavaScript advanced developers, right? For example, I will show you. Actually, we have jQuery. So this is jQuery. This is jQuery JavaScript library. This is jQuery JavaScript library. We will learn about this library. Means after we finish our JavaScript, I will give you idea on how to use these libraries. jQuery is a very popular library of JavaScript. Majority of real world projects use jQuery. Remember, you are learning JavaScript, but you will not directly use JavaScript in companies. In projects, we will not directly use JavaScript anywhere. We use JavaScript in the form of jQuery. All web applications in real time are using jQuery. And for jQuery, what is the language required? JavaScript. So we will learn complete perfect JavaScript, and we will learn how to implement using jQuery. There are so many other libraries like RxJS. RxJS is another library of JavaScript. You can see it is reactive extension library for JavaScript. You are going to learn some information about this library. In the modern web development, this library knowledge is very, very important. Why this is very, very important? Because I hope you people have heard about, if you already heard about JavaScript and all, I hope you people heard about JavaScript asynchronous. Have you heard about asynchronous? Asynchronous. It is a basic topic. People who don't know these all basic topics, they will say advanced. There is no concept like advanced core level. JavaScript. People who don't know latest JavaScript, they think that these all are advanced topics. They are not advanced topics. They are a part of JavaScript now. So the point here is these asynchronous requests. These asynchronous requests are very important. So these asynchronous concepts are used for making the applications perform more better, faster. So you are going to learn. I will explain what is asynchronous, why we need that. So JavaScript libraries, we have a library, jQuery. Actually, so jQuery is a library. It is used for building. So it is used for building good UI. That means good user interface. So that means with less code, you can build a good, effective user interface with less code by using jQuery. jQuery comes with a slogan saying that write less, do more. So by learning this library, you can make applications more faster, build faster with less code. So by using RxJS is actually async library. It is async library. This makes the applications perform better, perform faster. That means applications can perform faster by using this library, asynchronous library. Asynchronous library, what it is, how it works, I will tell you. Another important is actually Redux. Redux is a popular library used for state. It is used for state. What is state? Why the state is required? How the state works? All these points are very important. That means I hope you learned HTML. When you learned HTML, you might have learned that HTML, when you develop applications with HTML, which protocol HTML uses? Which protocol HTML uses? Tell me which protocol HTML uses. You learned HTML pages. Which protocol HTML uses? HTML uses a protocol called HTTP. Am I right? HTTP, yes, good. It is the protocol that it uses. HTML uses the protocol HTTP and HTTPS. HTTPS. So you are now, I hope you people know that HTTP, HTTPS, these are stateless protocols. These are stateless protocols. These are stateless protocols. That means they cannot remember information between requests. So you need a separate state management library for remembering information between pages. So whenever you are developing applications, one problem you have to face with web application is web applications cannot remember information from one request to another. You make a request, after that you go to another request, the previous request related information will be lost. So it's very important for web developers to learn how to manage the state, how to keep the information and make it available for the next request. For that, we need a separate library, and very popular library for managing state is Redux. It is used in all JavaScript based technologies. And if you can learn this, that is very, very good. These days, modern JavaScript people don't know all this. They just know JavaScript language. But our idea is to make them educate on all the libraries and frameworks which are used in real-time projects along with the JavaScript. That is the reason we designed this course, because in general UI classes, UI technologies also, we in-depth discuss about JavaScript, but we don't get a chance to learn and understand some advanced frameworks and libraries. By learning them, we can get more knowledge on working in real-time projects because companies have to use them. And in that case, you need to learn some advanced libraries like RxJS, like Redux and all. You see, Redux is actually, this is Redux. This is Redux. This is Redux, a predictable state container for JavaScript apps. For JavaScript apps, it is a predictable state container. That means it is used to maintain state. You see its features: predictable, centralized, debuggable, and flexible. I will explain all these when we are learning about the concept. So learning JavaScript is not just learning the language of JavaScript. Learning the supporting libraries and frameworks is important to work in real-time projects. So majority of people know JavaScript, but they don't have idea on such third-party libraries, which are very important in real time. That is the reason in this course, we will give an idea on that, so that you will easily understand what real-time projects are doing with JavaScript, how to handle various issues that come in real time in JavaScript. That for that we are going to learn this. Another important, you are going to learn about a Webpack also. Actually, have you ever heard about this Webpack? No. For example, I will tell you one simple point. I will tell you one simple concept. Suppose you have a web application. Web application means you are developing a website. In the website, there is a CSS file. CSS file will have extension .cs. JavaScript files will have extension .js. Now there is a page index. In this page, I want to use the CSS file. I want to use CSS file. Then how to use that CSS file in index page? How to use that CSS file in index page? Generally, what we do, we link, na? Am I right? We link the CSS file, link href. So link relation, right? By using link tag, you have to link the CSS files. Link the CSS files. Now, if there are 20 CSS files, if there are 20 CSS files to use for a web page, will you link all those 20 files? By linking so many external files, it will increase the number of requests for page and also the page load time. Now, what this Webpack will teach you is, this Webpack is a bundler. Webpack is a bundler. Bundler means it creates an environment in such a way that without linking any file to your HTML page, you can make the HTML page to use those files. That is very good. That means your index.html will not link any tag. That means it will not link any file, but it will be able to use these files. How this can happen? This is very, very important in real world applications, because in real world applications, we cannot link all the files because hundreds of files are required. Then we will have only one index file, and others we will link them. We will link them by using a bundler concept. So this is very important. That means without really linking those files, we can create a mapping for them, so that your HTML page will use those files without linking those files. This type of environment is created by Webpack. Majority of all real-time projects are designed using a Webpack. Web applications, majority of all web applications are designed by using Webpack. We create as configurations. In the configurations, we will tell from where to pick the scripts, from where to pick the styles, and not to link them. So that is actually the specialty of bundler. All these days you may learn about JavaScript, but majority of freshers don't know about these libraries, right? But in real world, you will find these libraries regularly used. So you need to be aware of them. Okay. So now here I will show you actually. So bundlers, that means this is a bundler. You can see this is Webpack. Webpack. It is a JavaScript module bundler. You can see it says Webpack. Bundle your assets. Bundle your assets. You can bundle scripts. You can bundle your styles. You can bundle your images. You can bundle any kind of content. Generally, for web applications, this is very, very important. All real world projects use this. And majority of our learners don't know this. That means our learners know that for HTML file, we have to link a page. Our learners know only this part. If they have to use a JavaScript file, they will link the JavaScript file. But in real world projects, you will never see majority a JavaScript file is linked to page, but JavaScript file is being used by page. That is done by using this. Actually, there are so many, not only bundler, so not only Webpack. In some companies, they use another tool called parcel. We have like Webpack, we have like parcel. So actually, JavaScript have parcel. So this is actually parcel related. So this is parcel. So generally parcel is used for handling that. This is parcel. This is parcel. So this is for building your web applications. This is for building your web application. JavaScript and CSS. Parcel is also used. And very important is, without linking the file, we can do that. And for that, not only parcel, you have most commonly used are these. One is parcel, another one is Webpack. So we will use that Webpack. We will learn how to handle that. So you are going to learn JavaScript in not just a basic JavaScript way. You are going to learn JavaScript in a way how real-time projects are handled. In that configurations, we will set up everything. So you are not just going to learn JavaScript language. You are going to learn some important libraries that are used by JavaScript in real time. Here I am not including any React or Angular like concepts because they are very huge. But these are simple. You can learn them. Along with JavaScript, you can learn jQuery introduction I will give you. So RxJS, Redux, Webpack, I will explain how they are used in our projects so that you can implement them, so that you can start working on them, right? So these are very important libraries to handle. Not only that, you are going to learn about I will show you JavaScript plugins also. We are going to learn JavaScript plugins. We are going to understand and work with JavaScript plugins also. Do you know any plugins? Have you heard about plugins? Any idea about plugins? Have you heard about any plugins? No. JavaScript plugins also very important. Plugins are nothing but like extensions. For example, you are using browsers. Which browsers you are using? You are using Edge. you are using Chrome, you are using Firefox, you are using Safari. Do you know those browsers have extensions, plugins? These browsers have plugins, extensions. By adding those extensions, you can make the browser work in a more better way. You can make the browser work in a more better way. For example, I am a React developer. I am using a browser called Chrome, and I am writing my React programming. In that React programming, whatever errors are occurred, whatever issues are coming, I want to monitor them. General browser is unable to show them. Then I will add a plugin. That plugin will identify I am using React, and it will report the problems in React. That means a developer cannot sit simply with whatever browser gives. The developer needs to install a lot of plugins, extensions. Like that, JavaScript also requires a lot of extensions. JavaScript requires a lot of extensions. Without these extensions, you cannot manage JavaScript. In real world projects, only JavaScript cannot do everything. You need a lot of extensions. For example, now I will give you one simple example. Suppose you are designing a website for a online store or some supermarket like thing you are designing. Through JavaScript you are designing, and you have to show products, and in the products you want every product needs a barcode. Every product needs a barcode. How you will create a barcode? How you will design a barcode? How you will create and design a barcode? Actually, do you know barcodes, how they look like? Huh? You know barcodes, how they look like. So barcode, you can see how the barcodes looks like. Images, you see barcodes will look like this, right? Do you know how these are designed? Do you know how the barcodes are designed? How they are designed? Actually, these are designed by using, SVG and canvas. In HTML, we have SVG. In HTML, we have canvas. Right? By using such SVG and canvas with combination of JavaScript, we can create such barcodes. And designing such barcodes manually is so much time consumption. So we will take help of barcode plugins. If you plug in through JavaScript, you can easily generate a barcode. Like barcodes, like not only barcodes, like QR codes. You know QR codes also. Barcodes, QR codes. You can design grids. Grids means you can display data so that user can filter the data, search the data, he can delete the data, insert the data. Such operations you can manage by using plugins. You can manage by plugins. There are so many others like cookies, like local storages, local storage, how to handle them, storage. All these we will discuss. We will have an idea on that. That means you are going to even understand and you are going to learn about how these plugins and extensions are used. I have just given only few of them. There are so many such extensions and all you can use, right? So in this course, we are going to learn all these. I hope everyone got a clarity, right? That means this course is not just JavaScript language, right? So you are going to learn, I will give you the summary. We are going to learn which version of JavaScript starting with ES6. ES6, we will discuss up to ES22 latest features. So ES 2022 latest features we will discuss. And what we are going to learn? We are going to learn language. So from basic to advanced. We are going to learn about the topics, language basic to advanced. And we are going to learn about libraries for JavaScript. We are going to learn various libraries for JavaScript. And next, we are going to learn various plugins for JavaScript. And after knowing all these, and if you are good with your JavaScript and all, we will learn how to design some templates. We will create some templates. That means we are going to design some website templates. So with the help of JavaScript, we will create some real-time templates. Real-time templates, real-time widgets, gadgets we will create. Actually, templates, we call them as widgets. Widgets means gadgets for websites. You will able to create such gadgets easily. Actually, general JavaScript people have to know that. For example, what are those gadgets? I will show you. For example, suppose we have suppose a bank, HDFC Bank. In this HDFC Bank website, when you open this website, you can see in this website, they will give you lot of calculators. You see calculators. Personal loan calculator, car loan calculator, two-wheel calculators. And you see how the calculators looks like. You see the calculators looks like this. User can select how much amount he need. User can select how many years. User can select how much interest rate and click on calculate. It will calculate how much payment every month he need to pay. This is designed with JavaScript. And you can design such thing in JavaScript. Not only that, you can even create these kind of bars, graphs. Now, who do you think these designed? Who designed them? JavaScript developers only. JavaScript developers' job is this. They have to design this. That means you must be able to create such widgets, gadgets, templates. You must be able to handle such type of gadgets and templates, right? So these you are going to learn. I will tell you how to design them. Not only that, for example, there are some gadgets. So there are some gadgets like suppose, so weather gadget. So widget. You can see this is a weather widget. These kind of weather widgets are also designed by using JavaScript only. Do you know to design such widgets, JavaScript is required, but where to get this information? Do we have any connection with satellite? We don't have any connection with satellite. Then how you will get current temperature? How you will show the featured temperature? Any idea? In JavaScript and HTML, you can design screen, but from where you will get the data about this weather? Current in your place, the weather is this. I hope you know that in another, I change my location. In that place, what is the weather? It will show. How that information comes, any idea? Anybody have idea on that? How that information comes? Very good. So actually, such information comes from a concept called APIs. Such information comes from APIs. And every JavaScript learner must have good knowledge on working with APIs. And we are going to learn that. How to use that APIs. How we can consume the APIs and present them. This is compulsory. Not only just working with the language, you must able to work with libraries, you must able to work with plugins, you must able to work with widgets, you must able to work with apis. Not only here, for example, you might have seen like suppose data. That means how the live data comes. This is not just api, this is not just weather. For example, you see Amazon. In this Amazon, lot of products related information is present. Now all that information comes from where? All that information comes from an api. That api information we have to collect and we have to display. We have to create filtering, sorting, searching on this data. For example, you open some Flipkart and some products information comes. You selected some mobiles and some mobile. You see mobile related lot of details came. All these details came from an API. All these details come from an API. That means you need to know how to handle APIs. This is actually API data. API data. Generally, API data means usually the data comes in the format of JSON. You are going to understand and work with JSON data. You are going to learn and understand how to deal with JSON data, how to create this JSON, how do we consume the JSON, how we present the JSON. That is very, very important. Very important. So these are also very important in developing applications. You see, we are not just displaying, lot of filters we are adding here. You see left side filters are there. These filters, if I select any category, the category related filter will apply. Those products will come. We must able to filter, we must able to sort, we must able to search. All such interactions we can design, we can configure by using APIs and working with what? JSON. Actually, I will show you one example. For example, this is fake store products. This is how the data looks like. This is how the data looks like. That means data will come like this. And what is the JavaScript developer's responsibility? They have to collect this data and display in a graphical interface, in a good interface format. That means they have to display that in a screen with a good format. But final data actually comes like this. For example, you see in this data, there is an information about products. You can see there is an URL. I will copy this URL. Actually, this URL, paste it in new window. This URL is a product photo. That means data comes like this. This data we have to present in this way. That means we need to put the photo beside it. We need to put its details. So Flipkart, Amazon, all these people's data is coming from where? From an API. A developer have to learn how to consume the API, how to interact with the API and use it, right? So this is another very important concept you need to understand. So in our JavaScript sessions, we are going to learn all these concepts. So this is advanced. That means in-depth JavaScript contains some more topics additionally. So I hope everyone is clear, right? Generally in JavaScript, whatever topics are there, every topic we will discuss. Advanced topics and the basic topics, everything A to Z. After learning them, we will not just stop there. We will learn some supportive libraries. We will learn some supportive plugins. We will learn how to design widgets and templates using JavaScript. We will learn how to consume APIs and work with them. These are very important, but they are not very complex. Don't worry about technical concept, because many people are worried that to learn all these, do I need to know technically good concepts? Actually, you don't need to be technically sound. That means you don't need to be technically aware of programming languages and all. Here I will teach you everything from basic. That means even you belong to a non-technical background also, you can handle all this. Many people are worried because a language means, in computer technologies, language means many people are worried about their background, because non-technical people cannot easily handle complex languages. They are very much worried, afraid of languages. That's the reason they choose technologies which doesn't have much coding. Many people come and ask, tell me a course which doesn't have coding, right? There is no course which there are so many courses without coding, but you don't need to get afraid of coding, because so this coding is very simple and it is very easy. Everybody can handle, right? Because these HTML, JavaScript, these are all kids courses actually. That means a small kid also can learn. That means a 5th grade, 7th grade student also can understand. So there is no complexity in this. You don't need to get afraid or worried about the complexity. There will be no complexity. You can easily understand, you can easily handle, but you need more practice. That means it's not like listening and going, right? You need more practice. We have to work on a lot of tasks. I will give you exercises, tasks. You have to practice, because practical, if you are perfect, then you can easily handle this. Okay. And to finish all these concepts, it will takes 45 sessions. It will take 45 sessions to finish all these concepts. We are going to complete this, because here I am not going to teach any HTML. So we will use HTML. We are not going to learn any HTML. We are going to use HTML. So it will take 45 sessions to finish all this concept, right? All these topics, it will take 45 sessions. And this is not for Java full stack or .NET full stack people. This is a separate JavaScript batch. It is a separate JavaScript batch. This is not a free batch for Java full stack or other people. Okay, na? So, and if you have 45 sessions, means 45 working sessions, right? If you are doing good, you are interested, and we can give some exercises. It will be 1 week here and there, right? It will be 1 week more, so that you can practice more exercises and all. But we will wrap all the concepts in 45 sessions. Okay, after this, you can join advanced technologies like React or Angular like concepts. That means you are perfect for learning such courses. So without JavaScript in-depth knowledge, you are not good for learning technologies like React and Angular. You know, currently web development means React, Angular, Vue, these are very trending, right? Lot of opportunities are there. So directly React developers, Angular developers, we need a lot of people. With even HTML, JavaScript also, lot of requirements are there. That's the reason if you can perfectly learn this, you have a lot of opportunities directly as JavaScript developers. You see, actually in the Naukri here, in the Naukri, I'm just searching for JavaScript developer. So you can see this is JavaScript developer role. And for just JavaScript developer, so many requirements are there. For JavaScript developer, so many requirements are there. And these are JavaScript developers, direct JavaScript developers. But it's not like only JavaScript. So you should have good knowledge of HTML and CSS. So then you can easily handle. Okay. These are roles for JavaScript developers. And if you have HTML and CSS knowledge, then it is more simple to get jobs, right? I hope everyone is clear what we are going to learn in this course. Okay. Now, once we know this, we can start this practically working. We can start this practically working. That means how to set up environment, how to install. I will give from the introduction. What is JavaScript? How JavaScript works, where it is used, how it is implemented. We will see step by step. Practically, we can start working with JavaScript. that we will see from the next session onwards. Okay. Today I will take the doubts from the people. All, if you have any doubts, you can raise your doubts so that I can talk to you and clear your doubts. From the next session tomorrow, so we will start practically working. That means we will start JavaScript directly. So what is JavaScript, how it works, where it is implemented practically. If any people have doubts, so you can raise your hand. I can get back to you so that I can talk to you if you have any doubts. So every day this session will be 1.5 hour session. That means for demos, we will start 9:15, 9:15, up to 10:45, right? So after that, we will increase the time. So once demos are finished, we will increase the time. Every day minimum 1.5 hour session will be there. 1.5 hour session minimum it will be there. And I will take the doubts at the end of the session. Once you are good, then it will take end of the session. Okay. I hope you are clear with all these concepts. And from tomorrow, we will have practical sessions. So we will learn practically working with the environments and all. Okay. Na? Right. So if you have any doubts, I can take doubts. For online people, I will take doubts. If you have offline people have any doubts, after this, we will get back to you. Okay. Right. This is happening both online and offline. If anyone is there, you can come offline also from online people, right? This will have both offline and online, right? The course fees and all other details that will be sent by our admin to your emails, those all details. And tomorrow what I will do is, tomorrow I will share an online link where you can join and get the all notes and description, whatever we are discussing in the class. Tomorrow I will share with you. Okay, right. I will take doubts from the people online. Offline also, if you have any doubts, you can stay, right? Otherwise, you can leave. Yes, Manash. Devshri, Manash. Yes, you have any doubts?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Anyone have doubts? You can unmute yourself and you can talk.
Sir, are you going TypeScript?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Yes, Manash.
Are you going to learn TypeScript?
No, it is only JavaScript, not TypeScript. Here we are not going to learn any TypeScript. It is on JavaScript. Yes, Pawan.
Sir, add two buttons make us add to cart, add to which list. I chiptara, sir. Buttons may add to cart.
Event listeners. Here we will learn them. Here we will learn events.
Okay, so
event listeners, events. In that you will learn those topics.
Okay, are they add to cart, add to which list?
We will learn them. Okay.
Okay, sir. I functionality
right. We will learn them, right?
Hi, sir.
Yes.
Sir, recording videos are you providing or only live session?
Our admin, you contact our admin so that they will get back to you related to these recordings provided or not. Okay, na?
Because sir, weekly twice we are going office, so we can't attend sometime. That's the reason. So there is a chances.
Once you contact with admin, they will tell you the solution about that. Okay, how you will get the recordings and all. Okay.
Okay, sir. Sir, when is your React class start, sir? Your
React batch will start in 1 week. In 1 week, we are going to start React batch. It will be evening time, 7:30.
No, I'm waiting for your class, sir. That's why I'm asking.
Right. Mostly by 7:30 we will start.
By this week.
Next UI full stack batch. Next UI full stack batch.
Next UI full stack batch, it will take time. That's also within 1 week it will start.
Sir, I got message in the Telegram channel that HTML, CSS, and JavaScript by you is going to start by tomorrow, today. So
not tomorrow. That is not tomorrow. That is postponed. That will be from Thursday onwards.
Okay, so I mean, does that cover as JavaScript what you have?
No. That is for only free full stack people. Java.NET full stack people, that is a separate batch. In that we have only fixed curriculum of JavaScript, only those topics we will discuss, not complete. Okay.
Okay. Actually, I'm
Not
not from the
this much.
technical background. I'm from the
No problem.
implementation background. Implementation background.
problem.
And
No
my
problem, you can
implementation
implement.
interviews, in the implementation interviews, they are asking for APIs and other things. So I'm just
Huh.
want to learn about these concepts actually. So whether that will
Already
be,
I showed you that we are going to learn APIs. Huh?
yes, sir. But the HTML, CSS
But we
also I
cannot
want to
directly
learn.
jump into that concept, na? Right?
Yeah,
Because you are not the only person in this course, right? There are so many people.
I'm not saying that,
You
sir.
have
I'm
to.
just, yes, sir. I'm just asking whether I should go for HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, all the three, or I should only stick to this JavaScript.
So there you will not get all these concepts. I hope you understood, right?
Yeah.
There you will get only language basics that are required for full stack people in general Java and .NET like technologies. Not complete. Understood?
Yeah, understood. But I'm not from the technical side. I'm a project manager, but I'm working in an implementation background. So for implementation related background, whether that will be, I mean, correct course or this course will be good. Present course, what you are telling.
This see, if you already have knowledge of HTML, do you have already knowledge of HTML?
Yes, basic HTML I know.
Then this will be best for you, right?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right, because if you're already aware of HTML, no need of learning again, right?
Sir, but that is only basic, because I am not from the technical side. I have
of course, any person who have basic HTML knowledge, they can explore HTML. Nobody need to teach you actually, right?
Okay.
If you already have 50% idea, rest of 50% you can explore at your level, right?
Are we going to touch REST API as well, sir, in this?
That is what API is, REST API, right?
Okay, APIs is REST API. Okay.
REST APIs. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Sir, good morning.
Sir, when can you expect a React course, sir? Next week or?
React mostly by next week and it will start. By next weekend, React will start.
By yours only, right? By
your my batch will start.
Because I waited long, that's why I'm waiting for your class.
Mostly next weekend compulsory it will start. Mostly by this weekend also we may announce. I will tell you.
Okay,
right?
sir. Because I will take both courses.
Mostly we will plan by this weekend. Okay.
Sir.
Hi, sir.
Sir. And
Yes.
please give, because I already joining this course also. Please time difference.
Yes,
different.
sure.
Because otherwise it will get conflict.
Yes.
When will the
Hello.
first class start?
Sir, actually, I want to know that as per current market scenario. So, what are the skills required for to be a UI developer, sir? What are the mandatory skill someone should have, sir?
I can't get you. Can you be a little loud?
Yeah, sir. Actually, I want to know that as per current market standard. So, what are the skill UI or UI developer should have, sir? If I want to be a UI developer, I don't know anything as a fresher. So, where to start and what are the skill
You should start with HTML, right? HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JavaScript, jQuery, and after that Angular or React like technologies.
So that will be covered in your full stack batch, right, sir?
In full stack, we will not cover Angular or React.
Okay.
Right. Angular and React are separately joined actually. They are not a part of that. Okay. Up to jQuery, you will learn everything, including backend also. Means Node.js, MongoDB, and Express.js like middlewares, you will learn in that full stack. But Angular and React are separate.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Right? Yeah.
Sir,
good morning, sir.
Morning.
Sir, I'm already taking your batch UI full stack, sir.
Okay.
Sir, for all these libraries and advanced topics, can I expect there or shall I join here, sir?
You are learning UI full stack, these libraries you will learn if you join course like React or Angular. Okay.
Okay.
That will be enough. Huh? Again, you don't need to join this. Huh?
Thank you.
Good morning, sir. When will the first
Hello.
class start?
Yes,
Sir, I am beginner for JavaScript. So I am helpful for this course or not, sir?
you are already,
No, sir. I am beginner.
you are
I'm
beginner, but you
yes,
have
sir.
knowledge of HTML.
Yes, sir.
Then it's good to join this, right?
Sir, but this course is start to basic or not, sir?
This starts from basic to advanced. Everything we will cover here. Very
Okay.
basic also. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank
Huh.
you.
Hi, sir.
So,
Yeah.
so
Yes,
when
yes.
is the first class for this one?
Yes.
Hi, sir. Actually, hello.
Yes, yes.
So,
Tell me.
actually, I live in London, so
Ah.
I came 2 months. So I'm taking a React.js course.
Okay.
So my mentor is teaching only the JavaScript things which are required for React.js. So if I take this course, in depth, normally because I will be applying as an experienced person in London. So
Okay.
will it cover all?
If you are planning for React like courses, and if you already have complete knowledge of JavaScript, that with all the concepts I showed you here, that will be very helpful. If not, this course will help you in handling that. At any level of experience, you can crack interviews and you can manage your work.
Yeah, sir. So actually, my mentor is he's only teaching some topics of JavaScript, very basic. So he's mostly going to React. So that's why I need a course which is fully depth. So this course
This will be full in depth. You can live.
for the experienced person also, right, sir?
Yeah, you are not clear. Can you be little loud?
Yeah, so I'm telling if I go for an experience interview, so in London, so
At any level of experience, you can crack with the topics that we are learning in this course. Okay. So we will discuss the topics very in depth about every point, so that at any level of experience you can handle. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I have completed a full stack UI
Okay.
from you, and from 6 months, sir, I have completed HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So I am doing JavaScript or JavaScript.
Then when you learn React or Angular like technologies, there you will understand others. You don't need to again join JavaScript if you are from our UI full stack. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
Sir,
is it possible to start class at 9 as
We will
8
check
PM?
because it is the possibility with all the arrangements to be done to start a class, because here we have both online and offline going on, not just online, right? That means we need to wait for offline people also to come and attend. So that's the reason it will take time to start by 9:10, 9:15. We will plan by 9:10 maximum. Okay.
The problem is that, sir, at 10 or 10 o'clock, we are having that stand-up meeting. So
10 o'clock.
Yes. So we need to compulsory join that stand-up meeting.
But we cannot finish by 10 o'clock every day. It will be at least 10:40, 10:30, 10:40 every day. Even we start by 9, it will take up to 10:40.
Okay.
Right. Minimum 1.5 hours we have to spend, right? Lot of topics we need to discuss, right?
Sir, is there any other time? For this
As of now, we are not having any another batch and alternative timings.
Okay.
Hello.
Sir, is there any other batch of JavaScript and CSS combined?
So no another batch related to JavaScript CSS. Currently, we have only this batch. UI front-end batches will be there. You can check in our website once.
No, but sir, in this only you are covering JavaScript, not CSS, right, sir?
Not CSS. We are covering only JavaScript.
So, I mean, I was just asking about JavaScript plus CSS, this
JavaScript plus CSS, nobody will deal like that. Anybody will deal with JavaScript, HTML and CSS. Huh?
Yeah.
Right. Everybody will deal. You have to check for batches HTML and CSS. Huh?
Okay, right.
Sir, if someone continue with the full stack UI, then it will be easy to understand the React and
yes.
Angular after that.
If you learn full stack UI, that is enough. right?
Sure.
There you will learn all in depth about JavaScript. That is enough for React and Angular. Okay.
Sure. Thanks.
Sir,
Hi, sir.
is,
I'm weak
is
in mathematics.
Yeah.
If there is any problem with this course?
That what you are doing?
Hello?
Yes, I can't get you.
I'm weak in mathematics.
You are weak in mathematics, but
Yeah, there is
this doesn't deal with any mathematics.
Hello, good morning.
This doesn't deal with any mathematics. You don't need to worry. You don't need to be a mathematician or scientist to learn JavaScript. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes.
Is it part of full stack Java?
It is not part of full stack Java. It is
is
not for
special-
full stack Java or full stack .NET people.
Good
This
morning,
is-
sir.
Yes.
I have already, sir, full stack UI batch student. Can I take admission JavaScript batch?
Not required. If you are continuing in that, that is enough. Huh?
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Sir, my question is that can we survive with only JavaScript, sir? As a JavaScript
Only
developer?
JavaScript, nowhere you will survive. You need HTML knowledge, right? HTML JavaScript is enough. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good morning,
Minimum
sir.
HTML, CSS. Huh?
Okay,
Good
thank
morning,
you, sir.
Morning.
Sir, my question is that API is also a database management tool, sir?
API is not database management tool, right? API is an programming interface to communicate with database.
Okay.
Right? It is an interface for communicating with database. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Hello, I'm audible.
Sir, when start your another batch?
Which another batch?
JS batch, sir.
JS batch, it will take time. Only JS batch. Now, just now we are starting now. We will not start another similar batch immediately. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Sir, what will be the course fee?
Yes.
What will be the course fee? How much the course fee?
I can't get you. Can you be little loud?
How much will be the course fee, sir?
Course fees, admin will tell you. Okay. You will get an email about all the contents. Okay.
Yeah.
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ సార్.
మార్నింగ్
సార్ మీరు ఇప్పుడు యాంగులర్ నేర్చుకోవాలి అంటే ఫుల్ స్టాక్ జావాలోని ఏదైతే HTML CSS ఉంది, జావా స్క్రిప్ట్ ఉంటుంది, అది సరిపోతుందా సార్, లేదంటే ఇది అవసరం?
సరిపోతుంది.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Sir, actually, I am attending already UI full stack batch in evening. And
If you are attending UI full stack, then not required. Huh?
any difference between this
Same concept will be there, but here those plugins and all you will learn when you join React. But here without that we will discuss here. Okay, na?
Okay. In React batch, they are learning plugin, templates, gadgets, API, JSON, all this stuff.
Everything will come
in
right?
React batch. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, when you will start new React batch, sir?
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Hello,
people.
sir. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Sir, for Angular, is it necessary to have TypeScript?
It is mandatory, not necessary.
Okay, sir, but we are just getting JavaScript here and I want to join your Angular batch.
See,
as
when
well.
you join Angular, in Angular, you will learn TypeScript detailedly. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
1 second.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Sir, who will be going to teach React.js in this course?
This course is not React.js course. React.js course will be separate. You have to join that course.
I joined 15th Feb by Mr. Sinu sir.
But then
I
you have
got
to continue that, right?
Oh, okay, sir. Okay. Thanks.
Hi, sir. When is your
Yes.
next UI full stack course?
UI full stack, it will take 1 week or time.
Okay, sir.
Right. 1 second. Right. I will talk to the offline people and we will join tomorrow. Online people. Any doubts? Tomorrow will continue. Okay, na?
Hello. Hello. Good morning, sir. Hello.
Yes.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
May I know the details of price details? I mean, fees
Our
details.
admin will send you. No hurry. By tomorrow, our admin will send you all the details to your emails.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir.
Right.
Sir, when you will start new React.js batch?
In 1 week, it will start. It will take 1 week time within this week or next week.
React.js, sir.
Sir, are you
Hello.
going to start UI and React both simultaneously?
In UI, we will not have React. Okay, na?
No, no, sir. I mean separate course.
Separate React course will start within 1 week. Okay.
Hello. Good morning, sir. Good morning,
Morning.
sir. Sir, actually, I am mechanical background, sir. 2018
No problem.
passed out. Now I get learn JavaScript, sir.
You can learn. You have HTML knowledge?
Yes, sir. I know about sir.
Then it's fine. You can join. No problem.
Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Once this course is completed after joining React or Angular, but I am not learning to the backend like a database MongoDB Express
Not
Node.js.
required. Not required to learn backend technologies. You can just work on front-end technologies with this knowledge. Okay. If you learned
This
React
course
and
is
Angular
completed
like
after.
concepts.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, this lecture is different, sir. UI full stack.
UI full stack is different. This is different. This is only JavaScript. Okay.
So, sir, I am UI full stack doing. So,
You are already doing. Continue with that. This is you don't required here because there also you will learn all these.
okay. This is different, sir.
This is different. Concepts are same.
Sir,
JavaScript concepts.
by next week, are you? Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, next week are you going to start UI and React both parallelly or like how?
Not parallelly, maybe. So UI batch, React batch will start this week or mostly next week.
Okay, by separate time both your
separate timings.
हेलो हेलो
Yes.
सर ये जो क्लासेस है लैंग्वेज कौन सा इंग्लिश या हिंदी कौन सा रहेगा
इंग्लिश में
ओके
इंग्लिश में होगा क्लास आज सुने क्लास
हाँ सर मैंने सुना
आज
था
पूरा इंग्लिश में हुआ ना ऐसे ही होता है
अच्छा सर इसका फीस अमाउंट
एडमिन हमारे एडमिन भेजेंगे आपको
ओके ठीक
ईमेल आएगा आपका
ओके
राइट
Sir, Angular will be enough, or I have to learn for your React.js as well?
Current market have both requirements, right?
Angular with React.
If you are an experienced developer, then you need both knowledge. If you are a fresher, any one is enough.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you,
sir.
Yes.
Will all these topics covered in your next React class?
In React class, only React will be there. We will not cover any JavaScript. React is for the people who have prerequisite of JavaScript.
Okay, fine.
All right.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, how much of React will there be in the course? Like, will it be in depth?
What?
How much of React.js will you be teaching
In this
in
course,
that?
we will not have any React. This
No,
is
sir,
not
this
React course.
the React course which you are going to
In
start.
separate React course, you will have to learn everything about React, complete A to Z. Okay.
Sir. Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning. Sir,
Morning.
what is the duration of this course, sir?
45 sessions.
Thanks.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm 2020 How many years of experience are? I'm 2020 pass out. How many years of experience?
No need of any experience. You can go as fresher.
Okay, till how many days?
No experience required.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Any weekend classes will be there, sir?
Weekend batches, no. Weekend batches we are not conducting as of now, right? You have regular batch only.
No, sir. These 45 sessions will you take on Saturdays in any session?
Yes.
Sir, I just didn't have clarity. So there are no Saturday classes in this.
Yeah. Yes, we will have Saturday also classes. We will have Saturday also classes. Occasionally, we may not have. Every Saturday, we will have a session.
Okay, sir. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay, then. Thank you very much. Then tomorrow we will continue with practically working on this. So thank you very much.